Okay, what's up, it's your boy Cool, man? Today, listen. I was finna report on the Rell Seas content. I'm sorry if y'all hear the sped in the background, but uh, okay. So we got some news, bro. So our boy Swift is gonna tell us real quick. I was finna do it, but Swift beat me to it, bro. Cause bro, why I don't upload? But anyways, let's get into it right now. Our boy Swift, make sure to like, subscribe to me and Swift. First Swift, then let's go, bro.
So Rell Seas just dropped some insane news, and this has to do with a lot of different information. Now this is Swift from the future, and I had something else here initially, but just watch the whole video because there's a lot of information and some new information that I promise you haven't seen yet. The first thing is they just confirmed game modes for Rell Seas. Now,
you know what's crazy? These game modes look very similar to what they have in Shindo Life. You know, they got like this right here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a screenshot up. It looked just like what it is and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And Battlegrounds, please don't be trash. Please don't be trash. The combat is gonna be amazing, but I just don't want.
honestly, I could see this being bad news as well, depending on how you actually look at game modes in a game like this. There definitely could be more game
ranked,
modes in
okay.
the future, but they
crew battles,
Battlegrounds game mode,
okay.
game mode, and crew battle.
So it's crew battles like it's gonna be like Sea of Thieves, cause if it's like that, that's amazing.
Battles game mode. And he also mentioned that crew battles is like Conquest. If you played a game like GPO, I think it's similar to how it is in GPO.
Conquest.
And if you don't know what that is at all, essentially you just capture different islands and whatnot, and you go around the map trying to capture the most of the map. Now, honestly, I have a lot of concerns and a lot of good things I could see coming.
How many maps are gonna be though? Is it gonna be the exact same map in the first sea and stuff like that?
For me personally, Battlegrounds, I think it cannot have any preset, anything like Strongest Battlegrounds where I can use things from a preset kit. Like, I shouldn't be able to go to Battlegrounds and pick a fruit or pick a sword or pick a fighting style. It should be only the things I actually have in the real game. And
then what's the point?
Don't let us just
what's the point of a Battlegrounds then?
And the reason I say that is if you have a Battlegrounds mode like this where you can pick whatever you want, but I have to go in the main game and grind for everything, it's really gonna kill the incentive to actually play the main game. And that's why I'm very confident they wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the things like just like a playground where you can use the things you have from in game. And if that's the case, I'm fine with it. You know, you could just go box there for fun without actually risking losing anything. We don't know if there's gonna be any losses if you die in the main game, so maybe there's just somewhere you can play with your friends for fun. Now, I also did see some people talking about in the Battlegrounds game mode, will people have the same stats, or is it going to be your actual stats from in-game? Like, essentially, will it make everybody level 50, for example, or could somebody be level 70 in Battlegrounds, and could somebody just join up and be level 10? And honestly, I don't think this is as much of a big deal. My first reaction would probably be keep at the actual level you are in-game for me personally, because it still kill the incentive to actually go grind and level up for people. But it's definitely not as big of a deal as letting people use fruits without them actually having to grind for the fruits and things like that. But next we got ranked, and I assume ranked.
Okay, so I feel like we should, like, if it's a Battlegrounds, everybody should use a fruit, bro. Everybody should use any fruit, but like it should not be, or at least make everybody the same like level or something like that. Everybody the same level. It should be okay. So if it's Battlegrounds, I feel it should be like everybody the same level, and like matter of fact, you're right. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. It should be same level, and use the stuff that you got. You know what I mean? It'd be like that. Yeah. That'd be fine.
Is going to be 1v1s, 2v2s, maybe 3v3s as well. Anything past 3v3s I would assume would be in crew battles. Maybe even 3v3s are actually part of crew battles. But I do personally think adding a ranked game mode will be good, but it just depends on how they execute it, like I said. In my opinion, there needs to be incentives for ranked besides just your rank bar going up or like your rank level. I was talking about this on stream when I was asking people about GPO because they have ranked, but there's no incentive to actually playing ranked. And everybody, at least my whole chat, got bored of it because you're not actually playing for anything. You're just playing to play. Literally, don't get me wrong, I don't think ranked should be the best way to grind or anything, but I do think there should be some sort of incentive, even if that's cosmetics like skins, for example. We also just did get some news on devil fruit skins and stuff like that, but I don't know how much I could talk about that because it did get leaked, but it's a subscription announcement thing, so I'm kind of confused, but we'll go over that in a bit. But the last confirmed game mode would be crew battles, and like they said, they did say it's going to be a conquest styled island.
Man, I wish it would be like some 7 Deadly Sins type stuff.
Like 5v5, you know, a lot bigger scale.
I said 7 Deadly Sins.
Sea of Thieves. Ranked, in my opinion, opinion, you should be using your things from in-game, and you should be getting some sort of incentive for playing it. Whether that's upgrading crew-related things or something like that, it just needs to be something that gets me to actually want to play the game mode. And if that's kind of confusing, just think about ranked as like just straight up boxing and crew battles as game-orientated game modes. Now, the next thing that Rell Seas confirmed was devil fruit skins and mount skins. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this was a subscription announcement, but it's been leaked pretty much everywhere. Like, YouTubers have talked about it. I've seen it on Twitter even.
Not me.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about this, but I am going to, simply because it's been leaked so many times already. Swift from the future here, Rell Bad said it was okay, and there's some more information he let me put, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Now, when you guys see devil fruit skins confirmed and mount skins, you're probably thinking, damn, why do they even need to add this? I'm trying to get the game already. Stop adding.
Depends how Black Leg is. Hopefully, but depends how good Black Leg is, because I'm gonna be Sanji type. You know what I'm saying?
Things like this. But this is actually an exception where I don't even think you can say that. The thing about devil fruit and mount skins is I think they're gonna be the main way they actually monetize the game. As you guys probably know, there's no spin system so far. You can literally pick your race for free. But obviously the game still has to make money, so they're trying to make non-pay to win ways to make money. And this is actually one of the best ways. Devil fruit and mount skins are completely cosmetic, and although they are gonna take a bit of time to make, they're not gonna affect the actual gameplay pretty much at all. They were talking about an Allosaurus skin, which actually looks like Godzilla, so hopefully that one that's probably gonna be pretty cool.
That sounds fire.
Something y'all might not agree with me on, but I think the prices should be relatively high. I mean, we want everything in the game to be non-pay to win and relatively free to play, right? And if they're not making enough money off the skins, they're probably gonna have to do some pay to win methods. So honestly,
Battle Pass.
if we could just keep it to cosmetics and make the cosmetics relatively expensive, I'm fine with that, and I would prefer that. But don't get me wrong, if they can make the cosmetics cheap, hey, I don't mind at all. But I think we can all agree we'd rather have expensive skins than pay-to-win methods like spin systems and things like that. Now, I also want to ask you guys how you would feel about Logia skins and things like that. Obviously,
see that. Let's see if I do Logia, my lava's gonna be blue instantly.
these zone skins are going to be really easy. You just have to physically change them like to Godzilla or something like that. But for Logia skins,
Logia is going to be different colors.
Body, so you're going to have to change the elements. So maybe fire would be blue, or maybe something like light, instead of being yellow, it would be white. Now, the obvious downside to me is it might get kind of confusing what actual Logia you're fighting. But let me know how—
Not really. Not really. No, because fire is different from magma, and light is like, that's gonna be simple to know where it is. So I don't know what you mean by that.
You guys feel about that in the comments if you guys would really care. But me personally, I'm probably fine with it.
See, look how unique light is. And all the fruits look different from any other game. It's not like Blox fruits. All right, let's be honest.
Progression information. The first thing they said is they're actually currently wrapping up progression, and that's actually really.
Oh yeah,
progression is almost done. And obviously, for when we're actually getting the game, this is definitely a good sign. I mean, I'm assuming devil fruits are probably on the way to being done as well. A few months ago, devil fruits were literally about to be done in a week, but they had to rework them due to copyright, and I'm pretty sure they're still doing that. But regardless, we do know devil fruits are somewhat complete. So if progression is almost done and devil fruits are almost done, possibly the game could be in the near future. Okay, realistically not that close, but at the very least it can't be a bad sign. Now, they also did say to make some suggestions for progression, but you gotta have the Discord membership, which costs $5 or $10. So if you guys don't have that, but have a—
I'm sorry, y'all boys, I will get that. I just don't have it right now. I just been forgetting they have a membership and stuff like that.
Good suggestion. Put it in the comments, and I have the membership, so I can maybe go and copy paste some of your guys' ideas in there. For example, we made a post about space progression, and low-key, I actually like the idea of space progression as an update, but we already got 2 seas, underwater exploration. We don't need any space progression on release. I promise we don't. We chilling real bad. We gotta save something for the updates, and space progression could be pretty cool. But we just got some more huge news while I was recording. I asked if I was allowed to show the subscription announcement, and he said it's fine, and he—
Space progression? One Piece is in space? Question mark? Can someone say that in the comments, please? Because I'm not that far. I'm sure. I don't think they're in space.
also gave some more information, and he said I could show that as well. But before I get into that new information, let me show you guys the information I wanted to show but I wasn't going to. But essentially, they confirmed the Rell Seas CC, a closed community, and they confirmed how you can actually get in. The first wave is going to be Rell inner core, so maybe like friends of the Rell brothers and people like that. I mean, there's a lot of people on the Rell team, but then wave 2 is going to be the actual testing phase, or it's actually called the tester member phase. I think they're actually already testing. I think he's referring to the people that got tester from the subscription. And then after those testers play, wave 3 is gonna be for gold and wave 4 is gonna be for silver. And you could get gold for $10 and silver for $5. And they didn't exactly say how long this phase is gonna last, but there's literally 4 different phases, so I assume it's gonna be minimum a month combined, maybe even up to a few months. I mean, he literally said CC is gonna receive updates before the actual game drops. So if you're willing to buy the gold or silver subscription, this is low-key good news, but if you're not trying to buy that, it's high-key bad news, I'm not gonna lie, because it looks like this could push back the game a bit. But let me know if you guys are gonna be buying gold or silver. Obviously, I'm biased as a content creator, but the value is definitely worth it for me, but I'm curious how you guys feel about spending $5 or $10 to play it. But let me actually get into what Rell Bad told me I can show you guys. He said they already found people that aren't just playing Rell Seas, but they're really testing it, and they're doing close testing to actually try to fix everything before they even let the testers in that were picked. And he also put a screenshot of their progress, which is actually a pretty big deal. I'm pretty sure this is a Trello screenshot. I could be wrong though, but it says 131 out of 172, and that's about 41 changes. And he also did clarify that each one of those changes is not a small change and it takes a lot of time. Like, it's probably not just a one-step problem. These are like multi-step problems that need to be fixed, I assume, and things like that. But if we do,
it's 131 changes compared to 170 wherever he just said. That's a lot.
The basic division, that means the game is about 76% done, which if you can't tell is a pretty big deal. They did say they were 60 to 70% done, and that
this dude, he really did math. Okay.
was only like a week ago, and now they're 76% done just based on this. Obviously, this probably isn't everything they need to do.
My brain hurt. He did math.
Estimation, I guess. And now they also did mention that gold and silver members are going to be getting exclusive devil fruit skins and mount skins. So like I said, it looks like they're trying to make cosmetics a big part of monetization. So overall, some really big news, and can we all thank
You see, it says skins. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rell Badge, put some Rell Badge in the chat for letting me show that. Now, we also did get a map sneak, and I'm pretty sure Relson also confirmed that this is of Logtown. And if you guys don't know where that is, it's where Roger got executed, the king of the pirates. So I guess that confirms Logtown as one of the 17 main islands, I think. It's blurred, so you can't see too much, but overall pretty cool. I hope there's some sort of event around execution there. Would be pretty cool in my opinion. But we also got a video of the Kaido rework. If you guys remember before, it had orange hair, but now they made it dark blue hair, and it still looks like Kaido, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about this before. If you make the hair blue, it's still gonna look like Kaido, or you make it black, it's still gonna look like Kaido, and I think I was right. If you make
it green, it's still gonna look like
So overall, a big W there, because you can still make it look like Kaido if you want to, but now it adds customization if you want it to look different. But honestly, I have a lot more to say, but this video is getting too long, so I gotta actually start editing this joint and get it out. But I will be keeping you guys updated.
Yeah, that's
on all the future news. So if you want to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap this game. Bro, this game is getting better every freaking day, bro. Bro, when is it gonna come out, bro? We got Jujutsu Infinite finna come out. We got the Holy War Earth coming out. We got Rell Seas coming out, bro. What is happening, bro? We got the Pocket Anime coming out. Like and subscribe, y'all boys. I gotta get this video out, bro. We eating this year, bro.
And on the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy.